Good afternoon, friends. Happy Saturday to everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're having a great weekend so far. My lovely husband has been so kind as to say, sure, let's do it, when I came up with this sort of last minute outing. So we're going to one of my favorite stores. And I'm not going to tell you what the store is, but we're going to my favorite store. And I'm very excited about that. So we are in the truck. We are currently sitting at minus 7 degrees Celsius. Last night it was minus 23, so a little cold. But the sun is shining, and that is all that matters. So hi to everyone who's popped in. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thanks for joining. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. We are on a small mini adventure. We're going to go to my favorite store, and in a moment, I'm going to turn the camera around and let you guys see some of the beautiful scenery. And in about 10 minutes, you're going to see a whole bunch of traffic. We're going to the next biggest city away from us, which, what is the population there? Yeah, about 150,000. So it's not like, oh my gosh, but to us who live in a small town of 1,500, it's a lot of people. So, hi, M. Steve. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Vivian. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Miriam. Hi, Ivana. Hi, Thomas. Hi, Marcia. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. I can only see like 2 or 3 comments at a time, and my eyes are old, so the sun is like sort of coming in the side of the window here, kind of blinding me. Anyway, here we are, friends. Happy Saturday to everybody. Small little road trip going to my favorite store. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're having an awesome weekend so far. Oh, thank you. All right, friends, I'm going to turn the camera around, or attempt to turn the camera around. I'll continue to talk, and you guys can see some of the beautiful scenery, okay? Bear with me for one moment. Hopefully I can do this without screwing it up. It's not letting me change it. There we go. All right, bear with me, friends. All right. So, I can still see your comments. You're getting a bird's eye view. Hi, Grace. So this is just a little bit of, what we call here in Canada, it's often referred to as God's country, when you refer to the North, right? Which is, I live in the North. They refer to this as God's country, especially in the summertime. It's absolutely beautiful, no matter what season it is. And just to give you guys an idea of sort of where we are. So last week when we went to Blue Mountain, we're coming up to Moonstone, right? Or have we passed Moonstone? Oh, okay. So we're just sort of south of where we were last week. ish. I am feeling fantastic, Joyce. I'm doing so much better. Thank you so much for asking. That's very kind of you. Um, Last week, my little outing caused me a lot of anxiety, and but I was happy to do it, and I'm proud of myself for doing it, and I thank all of you for being with me while we did it. And it was just a lot. And so anyway, I took some time, sort of kept myself busy. My husband bought me Prince Harry's book, The Spare. Oh my goodness, it's riveting. And I have been spending all of my spare time uh, doing that, reading that book. So, but I'm much better today. So we're going to our favorite store. We are now entering the city. I've got my cards with me. I'm holding them up and realize that you guys can't see. So let's pull a couple of cards, shall we? And let's see what we get. So I'm going to use the Rustic Oracle. And I know that you guys can't see it because you're watching the road. I do want to say that, whoops, I dropped my cards. Bear with me here, friends. Oh, thank you so much, Thomas. It was wonderful to meet you, and I so enjoyed giving you your reading. Hopefully you guys have your sunglasses on, you can for the sun. So on the left-hand side, as we pass by, this is a local university here, or not a university, a college that we're passing by. And I apologize because the sun is in my eyes. I can't actually see. Let me put the sun visor down. Maybe I can see better. Look at how, I mean, that's like Kodak worthy, is that the picture on the screen? So I want to discuss something. I received an email today from a subscriber. And I'm trying to sort out how I feel about it. I know that they meant it from the best intentions and the best place. At least I believe that. I wasn't so much like hurt by it as I was confused by it. And so I would like to take a moment, if I could, and address that email, because I will not be responding to the email. So this will be my response. It was suggested, Mark, you just passed the call. You just burst into traffic. So it was suggested that, he's right behind you. It suggested that I refrain from mentioning that I have anxiety. Because when I mention that I have anxiety, I am putting it out in the universe and somehow manifesting that. And so basically I will never heal. I want to say, for the record, so that it is out in the universe, that I am healed, I continue to heal. I will not accept anything other than healing. But I have a diagnosed condition. And the whole reason why I started this channel was for my healing, to grow, and also, more importantly than anything else, was to take the shame and the blame out of and away from people that suffer from any form of mental health disorder. That is why I say it. That is why I own it. Believe me when I say to you that it is not easy to put my face on YouTube and shout from the rooftops that I have a mental health disorder. It is not easy. And I don't do it because I enjoy it. I do it because I feel that it is what I'm supposed to do. That is the message that I am here to give, to put out into the universe. And so I want to thank the person for taking the time to write to me. I hope that they now have a better understanding as to why I say that I have diagnosed anxiety panic disorder. And so we will leave it at that. Thank you, Grace. Appreciate you. I couldn't read any of the other comments, so I apologize. Let's pull a couple of cards. What do you guys think of the traffic? Isn't it fun? We don't have this much traffic in our whole entire town. Do we? Right, except for when the Butter Tart Festival is happening, my husband just said. All right, so the first card that we have, and I know you can't see it, is the cart. The cart says slow progress. And that's exactly what this is, right? This one step at a time. This is slow progress, but it's progress. Any step forward is a step in the right direction, in my opinion. So thank you, Spirit, for that message. You know, sometimes we want things to happen really quickly and we grow impatient. Thank you, Miriam. Blessings to you, my friend. Well, no, I don't. I have to. I mean, this, believe me, I drove in much. The city that Mark and I moved from has 5 times the amount of traffic that this place has. But compared to where we live now, this is like, oh my God, it's so many people. When I first moved to where we live now, I used to work here and I used to travel that road trip, which you guys only seen the last 15 minutes of. It's approximately an hour from our house, and I used to travel here every day for work. All right. So the next card that we have is the Axe, which is a breakthrough. And the breakthrough is that the anxiety that I was feeling last week when I went out, I'm not feeling any anxiety today. I feel fantastic today. That's a breakthrough. Right? Hi, Lauren. Hopefully I haven't missed saying hello to anyone. It's really difficult to see with the sunshine. All right, so we have a lot of these, I don't even know, what do you call these? They're like outdoor malls here. They've really taken off. So it's like a combination of stores, but right. But there's no connected sort of thing.
Yeah, malls in general, even in the US, are not popular. Or this is the new norm for
Yeah.
malls?
Well, I don't know that. I don't. Oh, snap-a-doodles, you guys! I just threw all my cards down the side of the truck. Hold on to that. Yeah, we're not getting those out anytime soon. All right, so we're gonna have to go underneath the car and get those out.
Pool noodles, people pool noodles. That's how you stop stuff from going down the side of the seat in the console.
Oh, there you go. All right, so. Oh, that sounds healthy. All right, so we have pulled one more card based on the half a deck that I have in my hand still. Yeah, it is 78 card pickup for sure, Rose. We have books, which is knowledge and education, right? We must continue to spread the knowledge, to spread our experiences, because that's how we inform, that's how we educate, that's how we motivate, that's how we support, how we inspire others. As I say often, we are stronger together than we are individually. And so, thank you, Spirit, for that card. All right. I would like to know if anyone can guess what store we might be going to. Now, obviously not the name, because I don't even know that you have this store in the States, but perhaps maybe just the type of store that we might be going to. Hi, JR. Yeah, we're going to my favorite store, and I'm just asking everyone if they would care to guess as to what type of store it could be. I don't know if they have them in the States. We're going to find out. Bye, Grace. Have a great afternoon. No, not the pet store, not the crystal store, but those are excellent guesses. I've mentioned many times on the channel that I like to do these things, which is why I'm going to this kind of store.
Going to the crap store.
Mark, don't give it away.
It's crap. It's pretty big.
Well, we're going to the craft store. CRAFT, the craft store. We're going to Michael's.
Crap.
And Mark calls it the crap CRAP store, not the craft store, which is just hysterical to me. All right, friends, hold on to your hats. We are making a turn. Hopefully we don't lose the camera. It is, well, you shouldn't be able to miss it because it's got a big red sign on it.
Let me thought you seen everything. Now what? There's a freaking roundabout in the mall.
Oh my God, there's a roundabout in the mall. That's hysterical. I mean, I wonder how many crashes have occurred there. All right. So we've got lovely stores here. We've got McDonald's, LA Fitness.
You gotta put a signal on it. I would let you in.
The Canadian Brew House. We have Bouclair, which is like a what do you call it? Like a home decor store. Mark, watch. I'm looking. We've got a wine store. There's lots of alcohol being sold at this mall. What does that say about where we are? Go straight. We're not in a rush. We've got Best Buy, which happens to be a... Well, I don't know what they have in the States. Will you stop telling me what they have and what they don't? Jeepers. Okay, I'll just be quiet and let you guys watch. That's what I'll do. Because apparently you know before I know that you already know what we're doing. If that makes any sense at all. Hi, Vivian. Oh, you guys have some Michaels there? Awesome. Toys R Us? Yeah. All right, go left to Rooney. I seem to think it's over that way. Oh, it's right there. We have the Moore's clothing store. The entrance is on the other side there, dude.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. But that's okay. We can walk from here if it. Why not? Right, because we don't walk. Oh my God, really? Mark has this thing, friends, and I don't understand where it came from. Oh, look at puppy. Look, stop. Oh, beautiful puppy, beautiful puppy, beautiful puppy. I want a golden retriever so bad. Oh my gosh, it's blinding. Go for it, honey. Mark has this thing where he thinks that he drives a bigger vehicle than most people, so he can park wherever he wants. He comes with that attitude. Gosh, I for real don't know what you're doing. How to back up in 3 easy steps, friends. Yes, a sheepadoodle. I was looking on that website, Pet Finder, today, and they have 2 litters of husky sheep mix, whatever that is. So beautiful. All right, so here we go, friends. Now I'm going to take you in there with me. Obviously, we're going to have to keep it on the down low, though, that you're with me. I am not wearing my coat, and I apologize that you're staring at the car in front of us. Here, you can see all the lovely stores. Look at that. This place is huge. You know, funny that you mentioned that, Joyce. I was just going to say, and I hope that I don't offend anyone when I say this. I was watching I don't know if you guys are familiar with Lone Fox. He's a young gentleman from California who is like a decorator, influencer person. And he was, I follow him. I love him and all of his creative genius, as it were. And so I was watching his latest video, and he went to a flea market. And when he came out of the flea market, he lost his vehicle. And I laughed out loud and said, I still to this day do not understand how anyone does this. How do people lose their vehicle? I don't understand that. You know, being very judgy, and I apologize. I shouldn't be so judgy, but I just don't understand how people lose their vehicles. So anyway, moving on. All right, I'm doing up my boots because when I get in the car, I take my shoes off. It's a thing. So I must put my shoes back on. All right. I'm starting to get nervous. I'm going to put a little anti-stress oil on. Everybody's commenting about the truck, saying that they would hit stuff. All right. I need to do up my window. Now, I'm going to turn the camera around. What crafts are we shopping for? Well, funny you should mention that. I am shopping for, they have spring, the spring decor out. And I just changed over my living room. And so I want to make sure that I get that. Hi, Kiba. Okay, so I'm unplugging my phone, and we're going to walk into the store. I don't want to take this with me, but no, I'm going to hold on to it just in case I need it. Got my amethyst. All right, friends, here we go. So this is me out and about. Got one of my outfits on that I've just bought. Got my turtleneck on. I don't have a coat on because I will get hot, no doubt. Okay, Mark, don't walk so fast. Ooh, he is nippy out, friends. Nippy, nippy, nippy. I'll turn the camera off or around once we get in. Hi, everybody who's popped in. I can't see all the names because my eyeballs are watering. But we're going into the... All right, let's get a cart. We're going to need a cart. We're going to need a cart. All right, here we are. We're at Michael's, and I'm inside the store. Yes. Okay. Woo. All right. My eyeballs are watering. Okay, the object of the game, get in, get out. Okay. I'm going to turn you guys around so you can see what we're looking at, okay? Real quick, like. There. Settings, camera. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. All the lovely spring stuff is out. Okay. We have to be quiet, though. Mike says we have to be quiet. All right. I don't know where the stuff is that I need. So we're just going to... Yeah. All right. Foster, Mark, what do you think? What do you think? You know how we just took that Christmas sign? I apologize because we're going to have a chat. You know how we just took that sign down for the Christmas sign? Well, like that. We have... Oh no, this, honey, this. Oh, look at you guys. How sweet is that? Right? Okay. I think we're in the wrong section. Huh. Keep going. This way. Mark, come this way, honey. What's that? Okay. Or do you want this? Home, this is where... I don't like that one as much. That one there. How about this one? A house is made of walls and beams. A home is built with love and dreams. Aww. Okay, you guys, what do you think? So this one or this one? Let me back up. What do we think? I think this one. I like it. Yes. Do you like that one better? Or do you like this one better? Okay, then get that one if you like
the other one better.
Okay, I'm pushing the cart now. I like that one. The top one. All right, Miriam says the top one. Top one it is. Sold. All right. Whoa, so sorry. Apologize. Okay. So here we are. Okay, you guys, I am so happy right now. Okay. Hello? he's like, see ya. Okay, see this plate? We want this plate. And I like this one too. I thought that this was cute. Home is my happy place, to go inside the cabinet. So the reason that we got the plate, friends, is because my mother has a teacup collection, and I thought it would go in the corner cabinet next to that plate.
for springtime and sort of highlight some of the colors. That is crazy expensive. Oh, look at that. Look, breathe. That's what we need. Breathe. What are you doing? 30% off, sweetheart. No, you would have to get it because I'm in my phone, so that's not going to work. Oh, my nose is running. How sweet is that, you guys? Okay. So, Mark, we have this plate here, friends. What do you think of this? So last year they had the sale on, and I got don't tell anyone I'm taking apart the whole display. Okay. Mark, which one do you think goes? I think that one goes. Yes. Probably. Grab that one. Oh, look at how pretty, folks. So I already have a huge plate at home. And what do you think about these things here? Oh, feel how heavy that is. Do you guys like the balls? Do you like my balls? Sorry. What do you think of this, honey? It's really heavy. To put in the white thing in the front. Like, look, we could, hello? Look, we could put some, like, mix it up. Let me see that one again.
Right. You know this is gonna end up on the floor.
Well, they can't move this. Well, how could they bite this?
They can't bite it. They'll use it like a giant ball.
What do you guys think? I think it's beautiful. So, and then a dark one to put in the container.
If you want this, I would use it. It's only one item on 30%, so I would use it on that.
Yeah, see, because that matches our stuff, but I don't know. I want this to go with the plate. Let's see. This is just a little pointer. Does it go with the plates? Mark, can you pass me the other pink one? No, honey, the other pink container there. Oh, it's purple. Get this one. Do you think it's silly or what? Well, I was going to get this. This is a teacup with a candle in it. And look at the price of it, you guys. It's $19.99 in the US and $24.99 in Canada. Like, that's crazy. Crazy. Anyway, so I don't know if we need these balls. That's cute. All right, we're not going to get these balls because you're right. The cats will probably do something to them, and then I will freak out. You know what? I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Like, it's like $40. I know, but that's crazy. Are you sure? Yeah, $26.99 in the US, right?
It says $39.99.
Yes, it does say $39.99. What do we think of this to go in our room? On the other side of that's weird. It looks a lot nicer in the thing. What do you think of that pillow? How much is it? Craziness. They have, I don't want a thing that says welcome. Oh, this was like, this is like $10. Whoops. Whoops. I like that. But what would I do with it? Because it's round. What do you guys think? Are you loving it? Are you loving it? Like this thing here, $24. Hi, Ron. Hi, Ocean Garnett. We're in the crap store. I like this too. I thought that might be cute inside the cabinet. All right, we're getting this. The stay a while. What do you guys think of this? Stay a while. Hi, Sharon. Okay. Actually, no, I don't need that because I've got that. Home is my happy place to go with the plate. But I like to stay a while. So I'm gonna get it. I really like this too. Look at this heart, you guys. How pretty is that? It's like a metal heart. But again, it's like $24. That's crazy. So I'm not doing that. Okay. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to, I need a, where are the cheap ones? Look at all the flowers. Stare at that for a little while, friends. I have a little arrangement of like tulip kind of things that I have in a like an old-fashioned can, I guess you call it. But I want to add some stuff to it. Jesus, what is happening? I'm dropping everything. I kind of dig this. How much is this? Doesn't say. What you got? We've got t-shirts. I've got them sitting on the kitchen table in a container like this, only it's white metal. Okay. We're almost done. We have to make one quick pit stop. I prefer fresh flowers. Okay, Mark, we need to find the candles. And okay. And then the candles and then the wool. Oh, there it is there. The wool. The wool, the wool, the wool. Look at how chunky this is, you guys. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Select yarn. Oh, there they are right there. Found it. Oh, now I understand why it's so much money. Look at you guys. So I bought one of these at Christmas time. It had like a red twig flower in it. Can we put this in the cart, honey? And oh my God, my nose is running so badly. Look at all the colors, you guys. So I'm thinking that I want to make a new scarf. My coat is red. And I always go for black and white because, you know, that's what I do. Mark, can you keep your eyeball on the cart, please, while I stray? They have a sale going on right now where you buy 3 balls of yarn and you get one free, but they're $14.99. grief, that's a lot of money.
Bigger than the other one.
Totally up to you, honey. All right. I think that's it. What? All right, shall we? Let's go down this aisle, down the main aisle. Makes me happy. That's where all the good stuff is. Okay, you guys, I'm going to turn you around so that you can see me. I could run, but I wouldn't get out. That's the problem. I'd be stuck in the cart. Then you all would have to help me. Let me turn this around so you guys can see me instead of everything else. Okay. What? You get the cart. I'm going down this way. They have this like whole office section, which is all like pink and gold and black and stuff. And it's kind of cute. There's a couple of things that say boss on it, which just, that just makes me happy. Oh, there was one more thing. See, I'm so glad I came down this aisle because I would have forgot it if I did not pay attention. Apologize that I'm wandering around. I did forget something. One moment, you guys. Oh, there it is. I see it now. Mark, hold on 1 second, honey. Oh, you guys can't see it. Okay. No. That goes inside the cabinet. Okay. They take it off the most expensive item. I was thinking about getting something like this that had like dividers in it for my crystal. We can do that another day. Okay, I'm just about to hit my limit, so we're ready to go. Okay. I'm fighting the urge that I have to go to the little girl's room. I can't smell anything, so my nose is running, so I don't know why. See what being out in the fresh air does for you, friends? What's everyone saying? Hi, Kristen. Ivana, Ron. You get your candles from Marshall's, Joyce? That's interesting. Not been inside of a Marshall's here in Canada. Amanda says, do you knit or crochet? I crochet. Butterflies are free. Hello, my friend. How are you? Thank you for being here. Sorry, what?
Marshall.
Yep. No, not that I'm aware of. You have your coupon in your phone? Okay. I'm going to go stand in the doorway, okay? Is that okay? All right. Say bye, Mark. Okay, we'll go out here in the doorway. Probably not a great idea because it's cold here and I will have to go to the potty. But that's okay. There's the Marshalls right across the street. I've not been to a Marshalls here in Canada. I've been to a Marshalls in the States though. Oh my gosh, that's so much fun, Rose. I love that. So another successful outing, you guys. Can I tell you how proud I am of myself? I feel absolutely fine. Like I'm not panicked in any way, shape, or form. And that is making me so happy. That's what's upsetting me is that I'm so happy that I could actually cry because I did it and I did it without any panic whatsoever. And that's amazing. One step at a time, friends, one step at a time. We are definitely stronger together. And I thank you for being with me while I navigate these challenges. I'm feeling so good right now. Whoops, now I'm opening up the door. And we don't want that because it's freezing. Thank you, everybody. Oh. Mark's standing at the checkout paying, so we're just waiting for him to finish there. And then we will be on our way to the vehicle. So thank you again, you guys, for joining me on this outing. It's not over yet. We're going to get back in the truck and go in reverse of the way that we just came. There you go, Joyce. Maybe that's another outing. Oh my gosh, did you, Ron? That's hysterical. That's hysterical. We didn't get any snow. Like, I mean, we got a little bit of snow, but it was just really like a dusting. It wasn't anything fantastic. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised myself, Joyce, that there isn't more people. I mean, the parking lot is packed. So I don't know where everybody is, but they're not inside here. It was I used to come to Michael's like once a month. It's like how people go clothing shopping. This is where I hang out here. Thank you for being here, Marcia, to hang out with me. This is a big deal. A very big deal for me, as you guys all know. As you all know, it's a very big deal. So while I have you all here, tomorrow afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern time, I will be joined by Nancy Jean from Nancy Jean's Garden. And sorry, what? Sure. Thanks, honey. I will be joined by Nancy Jean from Nancy Jean's Garden, and we're going to do some past life readings, and she's going to bring her past life garden as well as do some cards. So that's always a lot of fun. So I hope you guys can tune in for that. And this Friday, friends, fasten your seatbelts. This Friday, Dr. Lena Rodriguez and Sienna Rose Metaphysical will be my guests on Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern for an episode of Interrogation, where it's like a roundtable discussion of all things tarot. Lena Rodriguez is Tarot Down Under from Australia and was recently on the Mary Trump show, which was fabulous. So I am so excited and so honored that they can both be there to join me at Dozen Cats and, of course, discuss their new deck, the One World Tarot, which I have, and it's fabulous. So I hope that you guys can tune in for that. I am beyond excited for that. And on Wednesday, we have Achieving Wellness, and we will be talking about how to handle the winter blahs. And I'll have some tips for you guys. So I hope that you guys can tune in for that. And then I don't know what happens after that. That's not true. We have other things. I'm not going to give you the dates, but like Ivana's going to come back and do the February horoscopes with us. We have Jody Roberts coming to join us to do a wonderful meditation and sound bath. She has the giant gongs. I mean, she's absolutely amazing. We have Lady Soul joining us. Again, we have psychic medium Susan Lynn joining us at the end of February. Lots of fun things happening. Hi, Angela. Hi, Meter. How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday. I don't have my seatbelt on. Okay. Gotta take my shoes off. So, friends, we did it. Another outing, and this one felt really good. And each time I do it, I feel stronger than the time before. I want to thank you kindly for helping me achieve such. I mean, I don't really know that I can express in a way that you all fully understand the importance of this. Each time I do this, each time that you all support me and join me, and together we sort of motivate and inspire each other, you make me a believer. You know, again, you make me feel that I can do anything, that I am strong and I'm capable, and that I am able, you know what I mean? And I'm so happy and so thrilled and so grateful for all of your continued support. All right, Mark is going somewhere for a moment. And the point that I'm trying to make is I feel like I couldn't do this without you all, and I hope by me doing this that I inspired somebody in the chat to feel that they can have this kind of support, that they can be inspired or motivated to face, you know, an obstacle or challenge in their life. That's what this whole series is about. It's not just about you guys watching me go into my favorite crap store, as Mark calls it. So I just want to say thank you. Sorry, I'm trying to. I have this little sort of silicone type tripod sort of looking situation that I have my phone on, and I'm just trying to bend the legs back out from being inside the store. Okay, so first we must put our gel on. Oh, look at that. Ron is having a birthday coming up in February. Awesome, Ron. Happy early birthday to you, my friend. We're going to pull some cards. I will have to remember to get the rest of my cards out from underneath the car seat that I dropped earlier. So thank you for everyone who's here. I apologize because when my phone is this way, I can only see like 1 or 2 comments at a time. So tops 3. So if I've missed saying hello to anyone, I do apologize. Hello, and thank you for being here. This is One Step at a Time. I'm Kelly Dozen Cats Wellness Tarot, in case nobody knows. And this is all about inspiring, motivating, and supporting each other while we face obstacles and challenges in our life. All right. So I'm totally discombobulated. Bear with me here, friends. Ooh. Get our little bag out. Hi, Becky. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. All right. So we're going to get the tarot cards out and our oracle cards out. By the way, friends, while I have everybody here, I am creating a website. Very excited about that. So look forward to that in the future. I am 1 subscriber away from 800, and I would be most grateful to reach that milestone. And I know that I will when it's my time to do so. I want to remind everyone that there is a 1-year reading. So it's like a look ahead reading. It's for 12 months. There's a special offer. It expires tomorrow. So if you're interested in booking a private reading with me, a regular private reading is done by donation. So whatever you can afford, and all the details on how to contact me and get that started are in the description box below the video. Of course, don't forget the thumbs up. Comments are always greatly appreciated. Feedback is key. And so let's pull some cards, shall we? I'm going to light a smoke. Apologize. But I kind of feel like I earned it after that. All right. We have the inversion tarot. Little mini black and white deck, which sort of matches my outfit. So, you know that you've got a problem, friends, when you start matching your tarot decks to your clothes. Right? But it does kind of match. Checks. All right. So let's go. Let's shuffle these up. And I just want to see if Spirit has a message for us, for the collective. All right. What does Spirit want us to know? What is a message for the collective, please, Spirit, for us today? What do we need to know? I love tarot on the go, except for when I drop the cards down underneath the seat of the truck. Tarot on the go is a lot of fun. It's different. As long as I bring the right cards, meaning cards that I can actually shuffle. I thought I had one flip over inside the deck, but I did not. All right, so that one wants to come out. So we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, aha moments, new beginnings, new adventures, inspirations. How appropriate. Right, Becky? So, sure, Angela, I can do that for you. So, Ace of Swords, right? New ideas, new inspirations. What else do you have for us, Spirit? Okay. We have, sorry, friends, my nose is still running. We have the Eight of Wands. So this is personal boundaries. This is, sort of protecting yourself. Nothing wrong with that. Knowing when to push yourself, knowing when to hold back, really giving yourself like an okay, if that makes sense. Giving yourself the green light when you're ready, listening to yourself, checking in with yourself, all of those good things. Personal boundaries are really important as we navigate. And on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Death card. New start. New start. old things leaving and being released and being put behind us once and for all, leaving them where they belong behind us and moving forward. That is the message from Spirit. So, new ideas, new inspirations, make sure that you protect yourself and sort of like tread thoughtfully, I want to say, within your comfort zone, and you will find yourself in a position of a new beginning, which I think is amazing. Hi, Bora Bora. Nice to see you, my friend. All right. So before you drag away, can you just hold on a sec? All right. So, Angela, we're going to answer your question here for you. Whoops. While the truck is not rolling, I can actually do this for you. All right. So for English doctor's appointment, Spirit, what do we need to say?
By water in here somewhere while you're talking?
I have no idea. I don't know this mall. I would say Shoppers Drug Mart at home would be better because it's easier. Do you know what I mean? And of course, I told you not to move, but of course, you're driving anyway. We have. Hold on a second, Ingla. It's hard to shuffle when Mark's driving. We start out with the Eight of Cups for you, Ingla. The Eight of Cups is, being in search of fulfillment. It is, you're searching for something. You're walking away from something that no longer serves you. And it's not walking away from something in a negative way. You have just decided that what you were doing, like, for example, you were on an exercise routine or on a diet, and you have just decided that that's not working for you anymore. So now you're going in search of a new course, a new diet, right? One that's better suited for you. Okay. We have the Fool card, which is new beginnings, new adventures. A little bit of spontaneity about that. And so I want to say that I feel that going to the doctors is a great step, because I feel that the doctor is going to put you sort of on a new path that will be better suited for you. No, absolutely. I'm going to put my seatbelt on, Becky. Absolutely. I didn't think we were moving yet. So, yeah, so that's what I got for you, Angela. I'm going to pull you an oracle card. Just bear with me here for a sec. Put the lid back on my tarot cards so they don't go all over the place. And we will get these ones out, and we will pull you a card, and then we will go, because Mark's got a hockey game this afternoon or tonight, whatever you want to call it. Tarot on the go, my friend. That's what we're doing. Tarot on the go. All right. We have resurrection for you, Angela. So, very much like the blossom here, right? Or the lotus, you're opening up, you're peeling back the layers, you're finding things that are going to work and sort of make you blossom and make you grow. So I think that the doctor's appointment tomorrow is going to be, or on Monday, I think you said, is going to be really good for you. I think it's going to be positive, and I think that it's going to point you in a direction of good growth. All right. You're very welcome, Angela. That was mine, by the way. Okay, go. All right, friends, so we're heading back. And it's up to you guys whether you want to hang out or you don't. You guys let me know. In the chat. Hi, Gypsy JJ. I'm just plugging my phone in, so bear with me here. Oh, thank you, Gypsy JJ. Very kind of you. I never heard of that before, Thomas. So I'm gonna say no. Sorry, the phone's crooked. Drives me cray. All right, friends. So we're leaving the crazy mall here, and this traffic like this overwhelms me. And if I had to come here by myself, I would never come to this store. Like never, not in a million years. Now, when I say that, obviously that's a total exaggeration. Once I got my confidence back, I might do, but not currently. Not in the state that I'm in. What is happening here to the phone? Every time you go over a bump, it's moving.
And the leg's gotta be straight.
There we go. Well, I'm trying to hold on to it so it doesn't fall off the dashboard. Who ever heard of a... Look at that. Oh, no. See, I'm still so new at doing these streams while we're moving that we just literally drove by the Lone Star Cafe, and I was like, oh, look at that, you guys. Meaning that you might identify with the Lone Star Cafe, but there you have it. Oh, thank you, Angela. You're very kind. So we are leaving the mall, if you want to call it that, heading home. And
All right, people.
we will be in total darkness because it's just starting to get dark here. And we will get on the highway and we will be out of this hot mess in about 10 minutes. For those of you that are looking for something to do, Ron Unconditional Love is on Saturday nights at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. His guest, whoops, sorry about that, friends. His guest tonight is Valerie from Illumination Portal, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Ron. And tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, I am on with Nancy Jean. She's coming to visit. We'll do some past life readings with the Past Life Garden as well as some tarot cards. It's always great fun when she comes. So make sure that you can tune in if you are interested in a past life reading. This Friday, as I mentioned earlier, we have Dr. Lena Rodriguez and Sienna Rose Metaphysical joining us at 8 p.m. this Friday, January 20th, for a segment of interrogation. So that's a roundtable discussion about all things tarot, and they will be talking about their deck that they have created, the One World Tarot. I have that deck. It's awesome. The book is phenomenal. So I hope you guys can tune in for that. There's lots of great things coming up. The whole month of February is going to be dedicated to matters of the heart, is what I'm calling it. Last year, when we this time, we did positivity. And so this year, we're doing matters of the heart. And so most of the shows will be about matters of the heart in one form or another. So make sure that you are have your bell notification checked off so that you don't miss any notifications and you don't miss out on anything. And of course, more one steps at a time. I would love to know where you guys would like to see me go. Do you want to see me go for, do you want to go for another walk? maybe I was thinking one day we could, I don't know, my problem with this particular one, another passion of mine is to take photographs. And you guys know that uh, I have a lot of my photographs on, my different thumbnails that I create. And I would love to be able to take you on a sort of like a drive while I collect the photos, but I don't know how I would do that. I'm still trying to work that with the logistics of that kind of a program out in my head. Okay, it's like 1,000,000,000 degrees in here, and I'm gonna barf. If you don't, can you open up the window or something, please? Holy. Um, so, I'm still trying to work that out. But if you guys have any ideas or suggestions as to places that we could go or things that we could do, feel free to email me, put them in the comments below this video, and we'll try to make it happen. Sorry, friends, I'm like roasting. How do I do this again? That's it. Thank you. Sorry, trying to adjust my eyeballs in the dark and in the light, and I don't know why my phone is still all crooked here. It's driving me crazy. Bear with me, friends. Everybody look at Mark. Well, actually, what's happening is it is dark. It's not light, but because you guys are looking behind us, like at the back of the truck, that's where the sun is setting. So that's why it looks so bright, but it's not. You like it when we went to the lake, Gypsy JJ? Yeah, the lake is so pretty. We could definitely do that again. That's within my wheelhouse. Meaning I can do that on my own now that I have my snow tires on my car. Can you please slow down? Because you're driving way too fast here. May I just tell you that Mark loves it when I do these live streams while he's driving, because then I'm not a backseat driver. We have the sunroof open so that you guys can see the sky, and I don't know that you're seeing much of anything, but I could turn you around and you could see the road. It's just a bunch of lights. I don't think that that's very exciting. So you get to stare at me instead. Yay. Wow, you guys, I feel so good, and I can't wait to get home. Did I tell you guys, since we're talking? I mean, can we talk? So every year, okay, back up. So I love tchotchkes, knickknackies, right? And I have different colors for different seasons, because I get bored and I want to change things up. So I just took all the Christmas stuff down and I put out the winter stuff, which is blue, silver, white, maybe some gold, right? Meaning the pillows, blankets, tchotchkes, picture frames, all those kinds of things. And so I just did that. I just changed all that over.
And so that's why we had to go to Michael's and get a few extra things, you know. So because I felt like it wasn't complete, if that makes sense. I don't know about you guys, but I like my home to give off that cozy vibe. And I feel so much better when I can look around the room and I see things that remind me of a moment, a person, a place, um, a time, you know what I mean? A trip or an adventure. I want something that invokes feelings, if that makes sense. And so that's what's around my house. And so right now the theme is blue. Then we change for spring, and spring is like a pinky, like think cherry blossom kind of color. Um, and then the summer is yellow because I love yellow. Yellow is like beautiful color. It makes me feel happy, and the sun is out and it's shining and all that good stuff. And then we go to winter again, or sorry, then we go to the fall, and I got a whole color scheme for that. So basically, the point is that I love to change up things because I don't like to get bored, and I thought that you would enjoy knowing that not only do I color coordinate my cards with my outfit today, but I color coordinate all my tchotchkes in my house too. Who knew that I was so like OCD about certain things? I didn't think I was that way, but apparently I am. So I agree, Becky. Bora says that you're lucky that the sunset is later there than it sets in the Northeast. Yeah, I was actually surprised to that point, Bora, that just different times that I've collaborated with different people, like Nancy Jean, for example. She lives in Texas, and she would say like it's like in the summertime, like it's getting dark around whatever time, and I'm like, oh my gosh, really? You know how I don't want to say that I gotta turn the phone around, you guys. I gotta show you this. Look over there. Can you guys see that? Look at how pretty that is. Sorry for all the bumps, guys. Yeah. So the point that I was trying to make is when because I live here, I don't often think about like what goes on around me. You know what I mean? Like in terms of like sunsets and stuff. But yeah, we're very fortunate here for the amount of daylight that we get. I'm very grateful. Hi, Teresa. It is. You know what? My favorite time of the day is this time. Probably like number 3 favorite time is this time of the day, because that's when everything starts to like slow down a little bit and get a little more like calm. My favorite time is like after midnight. I feel like that's when I'm alive, when my mind is clear. I love to go out no matter what the season is, and sort of just sort of stare up at the stars and stare up at the moon. It just allows me to be very, very free. You know what I mean? It makes me feel very serene and tranquil, and I love that. Sorry, Thomas. I just seen your name go up, and I'm reading. I don't know how much of your post I missed. I have a very small little screen on my phone when it's this way. You're reflecting on the distant past as you're watching. That's all I see. Hi, Joan. You know, reflecting on the past, distant or otherwise, is a good thing to do. It's not a bad idea, as long as you follow your gut instinct when you're navigating that. Like, for example, if you have, you know, past hurts, past pains, past trauma, things that you need to release, uh, you know, do it thoughtfully when you go there. Make sure that you listen to yourself in terms of what you can handle, right? Um, Sort of like don't bite off more than you can chew, if that makes sense. And make sure that when you're done visiting the past, that you check in with yourself to know how you feel, so that you don't walk away from the feelings or the memories of the past feeling negative or down, right? You want to counteract that with something positive. Um, I was told this in therapy many years ago, that for every memory that you have that triggers an emotion or a feeling of sadness, to try to think of two things that are positive to sort of counteract them. So if you say something and it makes you feel some sort of way, or it comes out with a negative sort of connotation, then say something else twice that's more positive, to sort of balance that out, right? I don't know how helpful that is, but I thought I would throw that in there. Joan, you'll want to watch back, my friend. We went to the craft store. Mark calls it the crap, C-R-A-P. I call it the craft store, C-R-A-F-T. We went to Michael's, one of my favorite stores of all time. We bought a bunch of stuff. I took everyone on a tour, a little bit of a tour of the store. And I did it, and I feel awesome, and I feel fantastic. And yeah, so it was very exciting. And so I am, I'm like really calm, which is like, I'm kind of surprised. You guys, we're about to pass by something that's like one of my favorites. We're going to have to come here in the summertime. Try to remember. Okay, all of you guys try to remember, because I totally won't remember. Okay, so we're about to pass by this establishment, we're going to call it, for lack of a better word. It's called, are you ready for this? It's called Goddamn Good Fries. Okay, and they make homemade fries and other things, and they are really goddamn good. Pardon me using God's name in vain, but that's literally what it's called. The fries are amazing, and so it's literally when you just come off the highway where we've just passed it. So we're gonna have to come back in the summertime for some homemade fries. It's not open in the winter, or we'd be stopping. Can I just tell you that? Yeah. Hi, Vivian. Oh, I almost said Viviani. That's only taken me a year. Yay. By the way, speaking of Vivian, we have two Vivians in the chat. Vivian and then Vivian C. So hello to all Vivians. I was going to say something else and then it left my mind. I will say that normally I don't get flustered reading comments and talking and doing that. I think I'm pretty good at navigating the chat while doing a show. But while driving, it's a little different, because if you're a driver, you want to look at, you know, it's hard to distract yourself away from the road if you're a driver, I want to say. And of course, we want to say thank you to Mark
for being the very best husband in the whole wide world. And like I said, he has a hockey game tonight, and he, last minute I said, "Oh, I want to go here," and he was like, "Okay." He stopped everything he was doing to make this happen for me, and so. Of course, he knows that I love him dearly, but I just want to acknowledge that to everyone, how sweet and how supportive my husband is. I wouldn't be able to do what I do without him. And friends, coming up at the end of this month is the anniversary of our very first date ever. 25 years ago. 25 years ago, we had our first date at the end of February, on the 26th, right? 25th of February. No, it's the 26th. We got married on the 25th. Oh, friends, we heard it here first. So the 26th of February is the anniversary date of our very first date 25 years ago. And I normally get flowers. Mark used to bring me flowers on Valentine's Day, and then on flowers on the anniversary date of the first date. And all of the gentlemen in my office would, give him the gears and say, like, "You're trying to make us look bad. Don't do stuff like that. You're such a pushover, blah, 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 yada, yada." And because we have Austin now. No, it's Austin. Austin eats flowers. And so ever since we got Austin, we've had to ixnay the whole flower thing. So now I can only get flowers and go, "Oh, that's lovely." And then I got to put them up so high that I forget that they're there, kind of idea.
You ran out of fingers because I used to buy jewelry.
What's that?
You said you ran out of fingers
because
I used to buy jewelry.
Well, you always used to buy me flowers on the date anniversary. That's what I was talking about. Okay, slow, settle down. Aw, thank you, Gypsy JJ. She said, "Thank you, Mark, for loving Kelly like you do. You all are so good together." That's very kind of you to say. Teresa says, "You the man."
I think I'm the lucky one, not you.
Well, I don't want to argue with that because I think you're pretty darn lucky too. But I would agree that we're both lucky that we found each other. What'd you say? I mean, it's a pretty big world. What are the chances? It's not like we knew anybody, like knew the same people. It's not like we ran in the same circles, really. So it is kind of odd that we connected and sort of, this whole thing has transpired.
We do have one thing in common, which is not.
What's the one thing that we have in common?
Well,
not that I don't know what the thing is, but I'm interested to know what you think it is. Before I answer, let's make sure we're on the same page.
This guy's
Oh, heck, Mark, come on.
Your first marriage date in my marriage.
Yes.
Supposedly.
Yeah, but I don't think that's it. The reason why we are connected in the way that we are is because I think that we both have the same kind of heart. We are good people.
I don't know. You're more patient.
We are caring people. We are loving people. We will do, whatever we can to help the people that we love and the people that we care about. And so in that way, we're very like-minded. And I think that that's what because otherwise we have nothing in common. We don't like the same TV shows. We don't like the same music. We really don't have a whole lot in common when you think about it. Like, well, it's the truth. We, like I love to dance. You don't, right? You think you're the only person that knows how to drive correctly? I don't think that. I'm kidding.
The government would say differently, but.
Oh, the shade of it all! I can't believe
Do you have an AZ license? Did
No.
you have an AZ license?
No, I don't have an
Okay,
AZ
so,
license.
like I said, the government would say otherwise.
Right. So basically, what
You're not winning the driving argument. Sorry.
But hold on. You applied for an AZ license and you got it.
Yeah.
That doesn't make you special. That means that you're skilled at what you do. But are you saying that I wouldn't get it if I applied?
I didn't say that.
No, but that's what you're saying. You're saying you're a better driver than I am.
Well, I can drive bigger vehicles.
You can drive bigger vehicles. That doesn't
make
mean
me a better driver.
that's
No.
correct. And there's a cop right there. No, a truck. I say that to Mark all the time. Pardon us for having a small domestic dispute on the way home. Oh, Mark found the gas pedal. Hold on, friends. Hi, Jay. Jay, we just went to the craft store. How exciting. We bought all kinds of good stuff. I can't wait to go home, rinse everything off, and stick it up on the shelves and get it all. No, I'm good. And get it all ready for display. I'm going to finish the book tonight. I'm sure of it. No, I don't like to watch hockey, Engla. I'm probably going to be shunned from Canada because I don't enjoy hockey. Here's why. I like to watch hockey in person more than I like to watch it on TV because they just talk nonstop, kind of like what I'm doing right now. And it annoys the crap out of me.
I'm not allowed to watch the hockey game.
So Mark has to watch the hockey game with like either earphones or no volume on or somewhere else in the house because I can't stand it. It's like just blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Drives me crazy. Drives me crazy. Oh, jeepers, creepers, heavens to Murgatroyd. All right. I don't see the moon anywhere. Do you see the moon? Yeah. No. I came out on the front porch the other night, you guys, and there was the moon, like it was waiting for me. It was big, it was bold, it was beautiful. It was like boom, right in front of my front door, which was crazy. And I took a shot of it, and I have to say, in my own humble opinion, I take pretty good pictures, but the shot at nighttime wasn't so hot. It was like nothing and like a big dot. And I was like, I would have to explain the photograph. And I thought, well, that's not really how you do that. Maybe we will take Gypsy JJ up on her suggestion of going to the lake again and taking some shots, but we will go to a different lake. Where could we go? I don't know. We'll think about it and get back to you. Yeah. It was different. I'm going on with Jay on the 24th, right, Jay? I think it's a Tuesday. Going to be on with Jay, which is exciting because I haven't been on with Jay in a long time, so I'm looking forward to that. And on Monday, I believe on Monday, I'm supposed to be on with Allie at Heart and Soul Connected. And the reason that I say believe is she hasn't posted it up yet. And I know she was having some internet and some power outages. So I hope that all that has been sorted. So keep your eyes peeled, friends. Basically, if you turn on YouTube, I should be somewhere, is what I'm saying. Ooh.
My Costco.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Heavens to Murgatroyd.
Mark is testing out the seatbelt function in the truck, which is always fun. So we're about, 10 minutes from home? Yeah, we're about 10 minutes from home. So that's how long it takes to get to the city when there's no traffic. This was a really good trip. Thank you. We high fives. You guys, I really want a puppy, a dog, puppy, dog, whatever. And when I say whatever, I mean like I really don't have a preference. And then I think about the cats, and I think that cats would just lose their, you know what. So it's not a good idea. But then I'm like, no, but I want a dog. And I want a dog because I want a companion, because dogs do, you know, things for you that cats don't do. No shade to my kitties because I love them. I want a dog because I think it will encourage and inspire me to go for walks and get outside more than I already do, and that would be lovely. We disagree on the size of dog. I want a like golden retriever kind of dog. And as much as I say that, I know that that's probably not a good fit for our lifestyle, our home. You know, knocking over the cats, knocking us over. But they are just like so beautiful and so lovely and so, you know, like they're squishy, marshmallowy kind of dogs. You know what I mean? And they have a soft place in my heart. So then we'll probably end up with a smaller dog, meaning size-wise, if we were to get a dog. But anyway, my point was, so I'm all over Pet Finder and the SPCA, you know, looking all over the place. And every dog that I look at that I think, you know, meets the needs, right? That I think is, you know, a cutie patootie or whatever the case may be, is like, nope to cats. Super active. It needs, you know, like 800 miles of exercise a day. And I'm like, I can't do that right now. Like, I couldn't commit to that. You know what I mean? So, anywho, I don't know if I'm going to end up getting a dog or I'm not going to end up getting a dog. But like this morning when it was -23, -23, friends, like it was friggin' cold, -23. And while I was sitting there in the warmth of my home, in my pajamas, I thought, see, if you had a dog, you'd have to go out in the -23 degree weather. So there's that situation. Yeah, they do. Hi, JR. You're back. So, yeah. So we're on the hunt for possibly a puppy addition to the home. I told you guys what my cousin did to me. That was just really hurt my feelings. It's very unkind. Yeah, it was cold, Miriam. But crazy. We're like, it's supposed to be cold tonight, cold tomorrow, but not as cold. And then we start moving into like, you know, 1 and like -2 and like +2 and that kind of. And I'm like, what? Like, that's crazy for this time of the year, right? I literally look like I'm glowing. I have a like a glow above my head. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Thanks, honey. Yes, and we should all collectively send our thoughts and prayers to all of the people in California that have been affected by these horrific, I mean, I don't even know what to call it, flooding, rain, mudslides. I mean, it's some of the pictures that have come out are just absolutely like nuts. It's and the flow of it is like, I mean, it's like someone turned a faucet on somewhere and it hasn't stopped. Um, it's just it's crazy. I mean, I know there's like weather, crazy weather going on all over the place.
How did we end up behind this guy again?
I don't know, why are you stressed about it? I know, but don't stress about it. So Mark is saying that he went one way and the car in front of us went another way, and somehow Mark ended up still behind him. Yep, it's about change. Absolutely it is. Absolutely it is. So friends, we will what are we, like 5 minutes? We're 5 minutes from home, thinking already about what I want to eat for dinner, which is a really good sign, because normally if I was anxious, which I'm not, I'm proud to say I am. I mean, honestly, I feel like I should go out and celebrate. Like, that's how good I feel. Although I will be honest, I'm dead tired, but I feel like I want to go out and celebrate. I'm so pleased and so happy and so proud of myself. What an amazing outing. Was it not? Thank you so much for like dropping everything and taking me. I really do appreciate it.
Well, you're welcome. I don't think that, certainly, I don't think everybody gets, how big of a deal this is for you.
Probably not. And that's okay.
And it's all right. Right? But it's not just about you. It's about, what this whole pandemic's done to everybody, and
yeah,
and those who already had challenges before the pandemic. It just ballooned them even more, right?
Yeah.
So, and this pandemic is clearly not going away, and some people are nervous about it, right? So
yeah.
But yeah, no, very good.
So yeah, I just feel fantastic, and I'm not in the least bit anxious in any way, shape, or form. And I'm trying to remember. This is one of those times where it's difficult to articulate, because when something becomes your normal, no matter what it is, you got to take the bus every day, you got 6 kiddos, you're a single parent, you have to drive an hour and a half commute to work, whatever your challenge is, whatever thing that it is that you do on a daily basis, that you are like, oh gosh, if I could just wipe one thing off my list, right? It becomes like your normal. And when it becomes your normal, you, even though it can be debilitating or challenging, you have a tendency to just sort of do it. Not saying you don't think about it, not saying you don't complain about it, not saying that you don't wish it away, but you just sort of do it, And I got so used to feeling stressed, shall we call it, which that's not what it is, but let's just go with that word for, sake of the discussion, that I used to wish for just one day a month
one day a month where I physically did not feel like I had a sack of bricks on my back. Just one day a month that I wish that I could wake up and say, I want to do this, and not feel fear and panic and dizzy and off balance and nauseous and an upset stomach in terms of my digestion just totally doesn't work. That my throat didn't close up, that my heart wasn't racing, that I wasn't experiencing chills or sweats, that I literally didn't feel like I was vibrating to the point where my teeth were chattering. I used to wish for just one day a month. And in the last year, the amount of healing and growth that has happened to me, I now have like 20 good days a month and 10 not so great. And feel so good about the good days that I almost forget when a really bad day comes kind of out of nowhere and kind of, says, hey, now hold on a minute, don't forget about me. It really sort of throws me back a little bit because it feels like it's in the past, if that makes sense. And so, hi, MK Karen. Hi, Gina. Thank you for popping in, friends. We went to a store. We went to the craft store. So make sure you go back and watch the craft store. And I feel fantastic. You can go in if you want. I gotta put my shoes on and all that stuff. The point that I'm trying to make is no matter what your obstacle, no matter what your challenge, the whole point of this is to use this to be inspired and to help motivate yourself. We are here to support each other and remind each other that, we can do anything because we are stronger together than we are separately, and that we are a phenomenal force together, right? Our collective power and energy and love. We are phenomenal, and we should not ever forget that. Oh, thank you, J.R. I just want to make sure that everyone understands that, as I said in the beginning of this video, I received an email today from a subscriber, and I know that it was done with the best of intentions, but I was really quite taken back by the email. The email suggested that I stop saying that I have anxiety because I'm putting it out in the universe and therefore manifesting it to always be there, that I would not ever heal, even though they have noticed the healing that has happened. And I want to be very clear when I say this so that people understand the reasons why I say that I have anxiety panic disorder. I do not enjoy being the voice or the poster child of anxiety, and I'm not trying to say that I am, but I don't enjoy making a point of it. But I make a point of it because my mission when I came to YouTube was to take the shame and the blame out of having any mental health disorder away. That I have it and that it's totally okay. Okay, I'm putting my shoes on. Sure. I'm putting my shoes on. Relax. You said you had to be there by 6:30. It's only 6:04. Okay. My husband's literally booting me out of the truck. Thank you, Joan. And so the point that I'm trying to make is that I hope that people understand, like, this particular segment of this show, that's what this is about. You know, no matter what your obstacle or your challenge is, if we can do this together and I can inspire you, then fantastic, right? I hope that people aren't ever offended by what I do or what I say, and I hope that it's never a trigger for anyone, because that would be very upsetting to me. But bear with us, we're moving. We're on the move, friends. I got it, dear. I don't have my shoes tied up. It's cold. Oh. Hello. Okay, I have to walk straight ahead because there's ice on the sidewalk. So, pardon me. There we go. I can't see. We really need to get a light at the front of our house, no? Hi, neighbor. Another outing. I went to another store. And I walked in and I shopped and I walked in. Have a whole bunch of people watching while I do it. Yippee! This is my lovely, they can't see you, by the way, so no worries. They're looking at me, but this is my lovely neighbor that lives next door that I'm saying hi to, who surprised me with the most beautiful Christmas present, a lovely Christmas tree ornament that says "Believe" on it. And she said that as soon as she seen it, she thought of me. Isn't that sweet? Isn't that kind? I love it. By the way, I put all the Christmas stuff away. It's still hanging up on my mirror. I love it. Have a good night, my friend. Thank you. Love you lots. All right, here we go, friends. We're inside the house. Mwah. Okay, bye, honey. Drive safely. Thank you. Hi, guys. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Austin. Oh, where's your brother and sister? Hi, sweetheart. Let us turn the camera around so we can see you, because you're just the most sweetest little thing in the whole wide world, aren't you? Don't stand on the table. You guys are seeing my ceiling. How exciting for you. Okay. Oh, there's your sister. Where'd you go? Do you have something to say, Austin? No? All right. Let's turn on the fireplace. There you go. Get warmed up, friends. Little Miss Charlotte. So the house is a bit of a disaster area because we have things all over. But here's like some of the new displays. See, I told you I changed it all around. So some of the things are out. Hey, what are you doing? Don't do that. The new pillows are out on the couch. I ordered another blanket, like a throw. It was like a blue plaid checky kind of situation, but I don't have it. It's in the, I think it's in the dryer. And then, of course, we have our cabinet here. I don't know if I've ever showed you guys this. This is my cabinet. This is Mark's grandparents' hutch that he inherited. There's a wedding photo. Well, a photo from the wedding. And that little bell right there, that's actually from the top of our cake. This lovely music box over here has a picture of my mom and my nana on it. And I gave this box to my grandmother for her birthday one year, and it had a picture of a cat on the top. And then when my grandmother passed, I got it back. And my mother's birthday was 2 months after my grandmother passed. And so I put this picture inside of the box, and I put a note inside of the box. And it's a music box. It plays music. And my mom always said she liked it, and I gave it to her for her birthday. And inside of it, you can see the note is inside of it with a pouch. I'm going to show you this here. Let me see if I put this down. guys can see the pouch. I'm looking sideways, so hopefully I can do this. So this is my grandmother's pouch that my mother carried in her purse. Bear with me, friends. And inside this pouch housed two things. So a guardian angel sort of emblem or little medal. And this. We call it the thimble or the acorn. And this thimble or the acorn, bear with me while I unscrew the lid. Contains my grandmother's rosary beads from when she was in the convent when she was 2. So this is from 1915. And when my grandmother passed, my mother got these and used to carry them in her purse. And when my mother passed, I got them. When I was a little girl, my grandmother used to let me play with the acorn, and she told me all about the acorn. That's what she called it. My grandmother was born Catholic, raised in the put into the convent when she was 2 because her parents got divorced, and that was unheard of in those days. And then was brought out of the convent when she was 9, I believe, and brought to a new home where her mother had married a person from England. And so she had to leave her Catholicism behind. And when she passed, we had no idea, but she had all these lovely passages that she had stored in her wallet and under her, in books and underneath her mattress and in plastic bags. It was crazy. So she was like a secret Catholic in some kind of odd way. Anyway, so I have that prized possession in there. Then, of course, I have this lovely photograph, which is probably filled with dust, of my mom and I at mine and Mark's wedding. And there you go. So I redid this hutch. I painted it. It was like a dark color. It was yucky. Yuckers. And hi, Quincy. That's the remnants of the Christmas stuff that needs to go downstairs. The box. But yeah. That's what's happening. So we have our whole grocery haul there, our Michael's haul. And I'm excited to get into it and decorate. And of course, that'll require dusting and cleaning and all that sort of good stuff. And I'm going to turn the camera around now. I'm sure you guys don't want to look at my floor. How exciting. I'm back. Yes, Charlotte's eating. Because it's dinner time, isn't it? You guys hungry? Who's hungry? Who wants some dinner? You guys hungry? Let me hear you if you're hungry. Who's hungry? Quincy, you're hungry, buddy? Oh, hello, Quincy. Hi, Kay. I didn't see you pop in there, love. Thank you for being here. Quincy, you hungry? You want some din-dins? Hi, sweetheart. Hi. Hello, baby. Hi, buddy. Hello. Oh, yes. Oh, we were purring. Yeah, Austin came out at like 4:30 this morning. and or came up at 4:30 this morning and had like one of the foamy balls, you know, that they all love, and was like, hey, let's play ball. I'm like, you know what time it is? No. It kills me how cats think that you're on their schedule. Do you know what I mean? I think it's hysterical. All right, Quincy, Quincy has decided in the last little while that he doesn't like the food that they have been eating for 2 years. So we've had to buy 2 kinds of food now. You know, just because having one type of wet food I'm referring to, and we do the wet food on like at breakfast and at nighttime, right? Dinner time, I mean. So now we have to have 2 cans going. Oh, first of all, he doesn't like it when it's cold, so it can't be cold anymore. And then he has decided that he just doesn't like it in general, so we don't do that. And then Charlotte has decided now she doesn't want like one of the flavors, and it's just like, oh my God, really, you guys? I mean, for real, it's not a restaurant, you know. And so it's like they had a meeting or something, and they decided, you know what, we don't get enough treats, so I know how we can get some treats. How we can get some treats is to make Mommy put treats in our dinner so we'll eat it. And so that's what I've taken to doing, is putting treats in their food. So who wants a treat? How come you guys are so quick? See? There you go. Who wants a treat? You want a treat, Bobby? How come no one's talking? Usually you guys won't shut up. All of a sudden you've gone mute. Do you know you're being watched? Is that what the deal is? They know that you're listening. All right. Friends, bear with me one moment while I put this over here. Oh, hello. Hello. All right, here we go, my friends. There you go, darling. There you go, darling. Oh, sorry, I hit right in the middle. Oh, here you go, Quincy. Look at that. Oh, yummers, yummers, yummers. Good boy, Quincy. Good girl, Charlotte. Good boy, Austin. Everybody eating. I just have to wash my hands. Then we will say a proper goodbye. I apologize. You guys are looking at my ceiling. How riveting looking at the ceiling must be for y'all. All right. All right, friends. I will say goodnight. I'm going to make myself some dinner. I'm going to keep the fireplace on. I'm going to curl up with the kitty cats and enjoy my the last few pages of my book, The Spare, that Prince Harry wrote. My husband bought for me. So thank you so much for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being with me today. I had such an amazing day. I feel so good. I am a little knackered, not going to lie, but in a really good way. So don't forget, tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern, I'll be on with Nancy Jean from Nancy Jean's Garden doing past life readings. On Monday, I'll be on with Allie from Heart and Soul Connected. On Wednesday, Achieving Wellness, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be talking about tips on how to handle the winter blues or the January blues, blahs, whatever. And on Friday, Dr. Lena Rodriguez and Sienna Rose Metaphysical will be joining me at 8 p.m. Eastern for an episode of Interrogation. So that is a roundtable discussion about all things tarot. So I hope that you guys can tune in. Make sure that you give us a thumbs up. Leave us a comment in the comment section. Share with a friend if you think that they would enjoy the content, because I'm on a quest to get to 800 subscribers. So I appreciate your support. Thank you so much, everybody. This has been an awesome day, and I'm so glad to have you along on this journey with me. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, truly. I feel so good right now. I feel like I need to call some friends and tell them how I did. But thank you. Just thank you. I love you guys. Many blessings. Mwah. Bye, everyone. Have a great evening.